Hello and welcome back. It is time. It is more than time. We are going to be finishing out our long time series on the channel, Madden 2024. We're in the 2023 playoffs, but it's Madden 2024. But yeah, I hope you all have been have enjoyed this series. Sucks that it's coming to a close, but we got some other stuff coming up. But yeah, this is it. We've not lost a game, and we will continue to not lose the game. It is the game. But yeah, I like I said, I hope you all been enjoying the series, enjoying the content, and then some new stuff's going to be coming out soon and whatnot. So, yeah, and well, we got our little list here. It just kind of shows us all the lineups of all the teams and whatnot, showing us how we got here. And as you can see, we're going up against the Ravens. So who knows? I think this is going to be a lot of fun, though. I'm very much happy with how the series turned out, how it was going, and all of that. So I'm excited to end it out and see how well we can do. So let us advance to the Super Bowl. Maybe. Oh yeah. That's great. We get an ability right at the end. All right, here we go. I'm not ready. I'm a little nervous about this one.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl.
This
historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cardinals and the Ravens, and it's coming up next.
It's the National Football League presented by
Holy
EA Sports.
Moly.
Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens taking on the chance from the other side, the NFC, the Arizona Cardinals.
Here we go, baby.
Alongside my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Well, CD, the Ravens have perennially been in the conversation. This year, they knock down that door, they win the AFC, and here they are in the Super Bowl.
And remember, they've won in recent years. Super Bowl 35 in Tampa, Super Bowl 47 in New Orleans. What a stretch they could put together if they could claim another title here.
Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, this is an organization that's made it to the big game just once before.
Yeah.
They lost to the Steelers in Super Bowl 43, but this team committed to bringing that first ever Super Bowl title to the state of Arizona.
And along the way, they've retooled.
Here we go.
Coaching staff, front office, roster turnover. Finally, they got it right, and they got back to the big game.
Now Greg Dortch going to bring it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. And now off to the races down the right side. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Arizona. Striking first in any game is very important, but on this stage...
Oh my God, let's just keep this energy.
That's huge.
You fully expect the other team to go all the way through. But when you're in the face, jumping out in front,
oh my God.
feel great for the
game started lagging a little bit, and I was just like, I don't know about this. I think we might be the flipping deal with.
Now Matt Prater for the point after.
Got to keep it going, though.
And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. So how about that for an intriguing start? The opening kickoff of the ball game, return for a touchdown.
We're making history here, my friends.
So let's
Gonna
try
force
this
them to
again
do a
after the kick
touchback
return
for the
TD.
first one.
Here's yet another kickoff. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
That's what I wanted.
Lamar
I wanted
Jackson
them to do.
trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you got the biggest game of your life to win.
Woo! First down there, but it's
Incomplete. That's all right.
Their impressive record, and then you look on the screen and see some of these injuries.
Yeah, I don't have Ezekiel Elliott for the last game, man. Last game, and I don't have Ezekiel Elliott.
They miss him, but they just say, get well. We'll hold the fort until you get back, and the next person steps up into that void. This team has done a nice job all year long.
He dropped it. It's good.
Second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Everyone rolls into the Super Bowl saying, hey, I'm confident. I'll just do what I did before.
I'm not confident.
You got to be wary of the jitters going into a big game like this. Super Bowl's unlike any other game you're going to play.
And now he's starting out 0 for 2. We'll see if he can rebound. The quick feed by Jackson, and he is stopped just short on third down.
I saw him running. I had to switch characters real quick.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards.
If I didn't switch, he would have got over that first.
To himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Facing fourth down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there. Greg George, deep for Arizona.
Nice. Okay, he actually punted.
That's taken on the 25.
Yeah, it was.
That time gets
it
12
was.
yards
It's
back.
fine. That's good. That's fine
over
for a first.
And 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they
my
come out
God.
for their first possession.
The Ravens, we haven't actually really seen much of whenever we were in our regular season because they were on the other side of it. So
we're looking at one of the game's most important players.
So this is going to be difficult trying to figure out what they're like.
The quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
Trenton Simpson gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
I can't see anything when it flipping glitches. He was there and then he wasn't.
Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Oh, fine. Fine.
15 following that sack. To throw, it's Murray. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not.
That's good. We got the first.
Midfield. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. This Super Bowl, of course, is a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude, and I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now, but maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Okay, that's good that we're making good progress here, getting it down the field.
This stage, as the season progressed, and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the tickets, situations, travel, practice, all those things, and then trust your gut, make your decision, and put it all out there and give your team the best chance to win.
First down, Murray. Short one here, caught on the ground.
Couldn't get around. But I got the first. I got the first down, so.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Looking left side. That's Connor. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Okay.
A great effort there.
They have me scared there for a minute, but I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm trying to get used to their plays and stuff.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know,
this is it. This is the big game. Okay, I'm trying not mess it up.
We're gonna take the ball downfield and score, but he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Extra point good by Prater. And it's now 14-0. That time a 6-play drive. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona.
Okay. Here we go.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
They're running it.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
Ooh. I may have made the wrong call.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Yeah.
Jackson on first down. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. Oh, get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
This isn't good. They're doing amazing.
From the 42 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
I guess that's why they got to the end like we did.
Jackson.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Oh, I broke through the line. Yeah.
He couldn't get away there on 3rd down.
I had a lot of defenders, so.
He sacked for a loss of 12.
Well, partners, the first quarter too early to start talking about needing a comeback. They're down 2 touchdowns already, and that sack, that disrupts this drive. They need something to go right on offense, and they need it to happen soon.
We're doing right. We're doing right here. We're gonna show them a Super Bowl they'll never forget, David.
Here to punt. On the return, Dortch. Oh, nice move. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Fine.
So out now come the Cardinals. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. Got his man, it's Dortch. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Great way to start the drive.
All right.
20 big ones and a first down.
That's pretty
nice
good.
throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's try getting it farther.
Here's Murray. This will be caught by Brown. This will be stopped.
That's fine.
2 yards shy of the marker.
Not everyone's going to go straight to the
When you see
first
zone
down.
defense, and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Here's Murray. That pass completed to Dortch.
Ah, come on. I got him out of there.
His first quarter of the Super Bowl. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there, picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
He's got the connection to Moore.
Ooh. Oh, it sounded like it hurt.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh.
On play action, it's Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore.
Yes.
From 17 yards out.
We're
And
wrecking
the
them.
Cardinals are feeling good as they extend their lead.
We
in the
are
Super Bowl.
wrecking it, boys.
Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Yeah. Oh, you went right past him! No!
And it'll be taken down as we'll take us.
Completely
to the end
tricked.
of the
Completely
first
tricked.
quarter.
Ah.
That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. Much more to come from Las Vegas after this. 21-0 our score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh,
Welcome
hold on,
back
hold on.
to the date on the
Water.
calendar we circle every year. Super Bowl Sunday. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis here with you as we get set
Had to do
begin
some
quarter
water.
2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Dobbins running out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the
Good.
line of scrimmage.
Good.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Come on. We can stop them. We can do it.
Now it's Jackson.
Yeah!
And he's taken down.
Wasn't even me. It was
Zayvon Collins.
one of my
He's the culprit.
computer
Causes a
teammates.
loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes.
I'm
and they're
so
getting
not
at 'em.
confident.
Here comes George on the return. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under center. And the numbers for the last drive, and he was perfect, which maybe isn't surprising because he has not missed a pass in this game yet.
And it lets you know just how precise things have to be for a quarterback to be perfect, because that means the line's blocking really well. No one's dropping any of the passes thrown to them.
Game, run, please.
Like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter.
The one game I don't want you to like do this kind of stuff is this game. It's this one right now.
Perfect game going here, partner. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
I don't have anything.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More
that was bad.
coming at you. It seems to be working.
That's caught inside the 20. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion.
I don't know.
at halftime
That
for
was
this
not.
defense.
I didn't think that was going to happen. I'm going to be honest with you. I just kind of threw it because I knew that guy was coming right for my butt. So I just pressed a button and hoped it worked, and it did.
Shotgun now from Murray. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal.
Could have got picked there, and
To throw is Murray. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. 5 yards.
We're probably
going to
have to
completion.
do something
And now
to
it's
get
3rd
this
and
in.
goal.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Come on.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone.
He dropped it.
Incomplete.
That
He
was a
dropped
touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
I don't want to. I really just. Fine.
4th down, Murray off, and the Cards field goal unit and Matt Prater out there now. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
Fine.
To think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. And no thought to bring this one out. They'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over
at the back of
25.
the end
And now
zone.
Baltimore gets set to take the field. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're
You
down.
don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you
Now
just
you
called
can
it.
go.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think
did.
you did. But let's face it. You mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level
Come
hasn't been
on.
there right from the start. We've noticed that they've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
I quick pressed that button. I don't even know which one I did.
On 2nd
No.
down, a run with Dobbins.
Game.
And he's brought down
Ah!
to about the 35. 10 yards there.
He was already
for a
at the
Raven
first down when you
Although his
flipping
reputation
started
as a speedy
moving.
runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps
Grab
his
him.
block.
Thank
They
you.
don't have to hold block for long because he's just going to speed right past him.
B.J. Ojulari able to make the stop.
Ojulari.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped in the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
Another run here with Dobbins. And the
Good.
defense on him quickly there as they stopped him
Keep
at
him
the
from
40
getting
for a
too
gain of
much.
Just 2.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson flushed it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The safety blitz
Okay.
staged to perfection that time.
Good.
As they sack him
Good.
for a loss of 6. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
Well, there's the always dangerous Rondale Moore. He and this offense ready to begin the upcoming
Rondale.
series. He's up over 100 yards, has the touchdown. He's a big-time receiver in this league, so the question becomes, how do you limit him going forward?
Well, you know the guys trying to cover him, they haven't had a whole lot of success thus far, and while they will still accept the challenge, maybe you have to change your focus. You have to get after the quarterback a little bit, disrupt his timing. Because right now it feels like pitch and catch. Make sure he's not able to clear sight lines to him, and maybe that'll slow him down.
And this is not the guy you want to let play pitch and catch.
They
Now
keep
it's
throwing
2nd
me
and
through
10.
a loop. I feel like I'm fighting. I feel like I'm playing against a different team each time we go.
Murray now to throw.
Got that one though.
Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Well,
23
Fudge, man.
yards to pick up there.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And this is taken in at the 5.
yeah.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
We pull
Marquise
ahead.
Brown.
Pull ahead early.
Yards. And the Cardinals
Pull ahead.
continue to look
Keep the
good here in
lead.
the first half of this Super Bowl. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to
got it.
contain.
And it's so difficult because every
We're
play
starting to
you gotta
believe.
consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. But if you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes,
Bye-bye.
he just takes off and goes. And I think that's what we just saw there.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
We're starting to believe.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can
I need
only
some
muster a
water.
return to the 14-yard line. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles,
All right.
because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So
Come
are
on.
you saying that you're kind of
They're
tired
gonna
of
run
seeing
it.
the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that
Oh!
what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense
Ah!
they want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore.
I thought they were gonna run it,
We'd love to see his
and which they
offense
did,
get together and
but I didn't think they were gonna start out trying to throw it.
Big yardage.
Oh,
there, the
pass
scramble gets him a
Pass
first
it,
down.
throw it. Come on, man.
Jackson now.
If you run again,
Looking right side.
I will. I'll chase you down. I'll
tell you
do
what,
it.
This defense is playing with
My
some
God.
confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
I ain't
Pass
good.
complete with Zay Flowers with it. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
Oh, stop. No
Sacks
huddle
a growing
again. Oh,
theme
my
in this
God.
First half. This is 2nd and long. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Matt Ioannidis. He's the one that drops in this go-around.
The guy I'm
That pass
usually
rush
playing
getting strong
actually at
here,
the start.
back-to-back sacks. Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured
No!
on the field.
Oh,
We'll take a break and get a
I
report.
can't
from
have
Vegas after this.
injuries and no more injuries, man. Lost half of my original team already at this point.
Out now is the punter, Jordan Stout.
Okay.
This will be fielded at the 17.
Oh my
It'll
God.
be a 39-yard punt. Give them a good 10 yards on the return. And they will take
10
over
yards
first and
is-
10.
All
The
right.
Cardinals going to get the football one final time here in this first half. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. Murray
Kind of.
now on first
Kind
down.
of, yeah.
Wide open receiver complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there with his 3rd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Cardinals are starting to open things up here in the Super Bowl.
That score that they just gave up
Oh,
there,
yeah,
that's a
baby.
tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really
Oh.
were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Oh my God. I'm living it. Oh God. Oh, Bruce Sternum. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, that's not good. That's not fun. That's
Crater on
not
to add
good
the
at all.
extra point.
That's not kosher. You don't like that. Ooh.
And he's
Yeah,
been a busy
okay.
man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Okay, that's good.
Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody.
We are
One-play
we are
drive
right there,
and
man.
into
We're
the
we're
end
gonna
zone
wreck
for
them.
6.
We're gonna wreck them.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at
We're
the
kind of
19.
just gonna wait and see if they.
The Baltimore
They're
offense
gonna
at
do
the line,
this.
set to get going. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want
Yeah.
to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the
Three.
ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Yeah.
So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we sit
This
here
would be
at
where
our
the
EA
halftime show
studios in Orlando,
starts.
here's
So let me
Jonathan
give you some
Coachman with our
halftime
EA
show
Sports
stuff.
Halftime report.
Okay,
Just
Brandon, thanks
kidding.
very
I
much.
don't have
What
it.
a season this has been. Hard to believe
Now they're gonna
it
give a
ends
halftime
tonight,
report.
as we'll get
The
back to you
last
guys for the second
part
half
halftime
of this
report.
Super Bowl in just a moment. In the first half, the Cardinals did what they always do, and that's rely on their quarterback, Kyler Murray. He's over 300 yards passing already as he's looking to possibly put his name in the record book. Both teams making their final adjustments of the season
we already
during
made it
this
to the
long
record book.
halftime break. Who will claim the Lombardi Trophy? To find out, we go back to Brandon and Charles in Vegas for the second half of Super Bowl 58.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome
right.
you back for quarter number 3.
See, I knew they would get the ball again.
These 2 teams sat through a longer
So
than
I
usual
didn't really care what
30-minute
happened
wait, but
for
we're
that
back
last
in
couple of
action
plays.
here in this Super Bowl. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Out come the Ravens now.
That's fine.
They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi Trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because
Let's
you do have
do
that
it.
long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes of true adjustments. They played great all year long. Worst first half of the season for them.
Completely
But to
just
put it behind
went around
Come out
everything.
here in the second
Cool.
half.
All right,
Well,
we're gonna
for a few years there,
redo.
we
We're
thought
gonna
this
try
read option play was
this.
going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people were worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you called it the right time,
There he goes, right side. And he has a big gain.
How did he
inside
get
the
past
40
me?
before being
I
dropped.
had him.
68 yards
Oh,
on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Oh,
I
this
have a
isn't
pretty
good.
friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
boy, those were the days.
Again,
back when the fullback
again.
actually
I let
carried
him
the
do
ball
it
as
again.
well as the-
Oh.
Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run.
I'm
and you can hear the
I'm
great
stumped.
coach
I'm
saying it
trying
back then.
different things.
So we get a
Come
seal
on.
here,
Can we
and a seal
do?
here, and we run this play right in the alley.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Oh,
Mark Andrews from 19 yards away. And the Ravens are able to claw one back.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
Dang
so
it.
they do get one
They got
score
one,
back,
okay.
But still a long way
but that's
to
the
go
reason
here
they're
in the
here
third
in the
quarter.
Super Bowl with us. They're good. We just need to.
Tucker
not
down
let
to
him
kick
get
it
any
away
more.
Following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Yeah,
The
it was all
Cardinals
right.
offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might always be at that point.
All right.
Because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now. And I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Second down in the yard.
You gonna give me them
Play
nightmares,
action.
son?
Now it's Murray. He's going to look deep for more. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I didn't think that was
They
gonna work.
decided the
but-
opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He'll fire
Well,
deep,
nope,
looking
didn't
for
want to do
more.
that.
This
Okay,
is
whatever.
caught at the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals.
I was gonna go for my boy going across.
Second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
But
And the
yeah,
Cardinals
sure,
are starting
why not?
4-0
More
on the
works.
game's biggest
More works
stage.
more
They
than
are
fine.
running away with this Super Bowl.
More is more.
This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The
We
halftime
must
break, that didn't slow them down.
keep
at all.
up
Big strike here
The
in the third
reckoning.
quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying,
Oh, that's really
it's not
good.
just
I'm
our
gonna keep
skill
that.
in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Extra point good by Prater. And the lead grows even
Nice.
larger here
Nice.
in the third quarter.
Nice.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line
Ooh.
as he's dropped at the 23.
That's
The Ravens
almost. I
ready
mean,
to take over. Well, we're
Nah,
still
2
in the
yards.
third
2
quarter,
yards
so
is
there's
2
some time
yards,
to
you
kind of
know.
clean this
I
up
get
and
it.
make it look
I
more
get that.
respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But
you don't ever want to say
I
that,
don't know, do you
man.
look at
Oh
this
my
as a
God,
time
is
to
their
just
flipping
improve
quarterback
and maybe
the?
start to look towards the future?
Yeah, he's
I
the
think you have
X
to find
factor. Oh
something
my
to
God.
play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this.
Oh, my
the
God.
game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
From the 33, here's
Can't-
second down in the
I
yard.
can't believe He put the X Factor on his flipping.
On the option
Get him.
right is
Ah!
Jackson. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. He may go. And all the way in, Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 67 yards. And the Ravens are able to eat in just a bit.
It's quarterback,
to the
dude.
deficit. Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one can quite electrify a crowd like Lamar Jackson, and really don't know what else to say other than that was special right there.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I go back to what you said about electrifying a crowd. He's also electrifying us, and we're calling the game. This guy is simply sensational.
Tucker with the extra point. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Not where I
Leading
wanted
this
it.
Cardinals offense
Not where
back
I
onto
wanted
the
it.
field. There's Rondale Moore. And I think we both
This
agree
is-
he could
this
have
is-
a really
this
good
is-
game with this matchup.
Woo!
At over 200 yards now.
I don't think we saw it as that good. And I think what really makes it special is when games like this are occurring, it's not just getting locked in and in the zone and on a roll. It's continuing to adjust throughout the game because, the defense is kicking coverages towards him, trying their best to slow him down, and he keeps getting the better of them.
Yeah, whatever they've
That's
done,
the
it hasn't
50.
worked.
All right.
Take it down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
32.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now
All
as
right,
they come
here
up
we go.
1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown. Hollywood.
You get
Marquise
one,
Brown.
I get
His
one.
second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cardinals
Yes.
are able to strike quickly to add
Good.
on to their lead. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And Charles, we haven't even hit the fourth quarter yet.
Well, forget the
yeah.
deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
Prater for the
Doggy.
extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
There we go.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession.
Okay.
Right now,
Listen-
Charles, it just
listen
feels like
here.
they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still
Oh my
trail
God,
by
his
double
X
digits
Factor's
here. We'll
still
see if
on
this
the-
offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got
I got
pretty revved up, don't you think?
I think I got it.
Everything they
I
were
think
doing
I
was
got
working
it. I
pretty
think
well.
I
They get
think
back
I
out with the
know.
same mindset, put the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Third quarter, Super Bowl 58. Here's a 2nd and 10 now. Jackson, option one.
Yes!
And holding it, maybe the wrong
I just
decision
needed a minute
as he
to
stopped in
get.
the
I just needed a
backfield.
minute to get used to their
They'll
plays.
wind up losing
Okay,
3.
I got him now. I
it's
got
third
him.
down. Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show me.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
What?
The second
Oh,
catch of the
you-
Super Bowl.
oh.
That's good enough for a first down.
God dang it.
Spotlight is at its brightest. And let's face it, it's the Super Bowl. Those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely. A big-time catch on the biggest of stages.
Do you think that one's going to live on? We're going to see this for a long time.
Definitely going to live on forever with him, that's
Oh,
for sure.
No doubt.
A gain of 3, second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And this winds up a pickup of
Okay.
2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away
Good.
and incomplete.
And you can tell
Good,
just
good.
by looking at it,
Good.
this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at the 15. A great return there of 22 yards.
22
Here
yards.
comes Mr. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, leading out this offense. He's been his typical solid and reliable self, hasn't he, Charles?
When you have that go-to receiver that you can count on in the situation where you absolutely have to have him,
My
there's
God.
nothing better for anybody who's throwing the football. But the best part is the payoff. 2 touchdowns already. That's the bottom line when you throw the ball to a guy.
Absolutely. Not over 100 yards right now, but he does have 2 touchdown catches. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one goes for
Let's do it.
24
Let's keep
yards.
going. Let's keep
This
going.
offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Murray. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey
Yes.
McBride, 39
It's going our way.
yards.
It's going
And the
our way.
Cardinals get another 3rd quarter touchdown.
This
to
is
add
it,
on to
Chad.
that lead. Well, on the other
My
sideline
friends,
right now,
this
it's just
is
absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
Extra point good
Nice.
by Prater. And the lead grows even larger
Nice.
in the 3rd quarter. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a
Okay.
touchback. And the Ravens taking the field. And here
Okay.
we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not
Think
really
we're
found
good.
any kind of
I think
rhythm.
we got
Put
it.
it mildly, because they're not even over
Think we're
100
good?
yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I'm pretty
There's
good. I
plenty of
think
traffic
I
waiting
got
for 'em
their
up the middle.
everything.
Give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Jackson.
Oh, mother fricker.
Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he'll be brought
Shelby,
down.
no!
What's gonna turn out to be the
Oh, my
final
God.
Play of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters of play here
This
from
is
Allegiant Stadium.
This
in
is
Super Bowl
the end.
58. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Folks, welcome back to the biggest stage in sports, the Super Bowl, and now we get down to the good stuff, the 4th and final quarter. And Jackson going to hold on to it. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Okay.
Effort play from B.J. Ojulari to drop him for a
Ojulari.
loss.
Considering
Oh
they've
my
seen him
God,
have some big gains
dislocated
against him
elbow.
throughout this game, that's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Throwing is Jackson.
Oh,
This one
what?
into the
Oh,
hands of Moore. And they're going to have another
No!
first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals'
Ojulari!
33. Now we're going to get a stop.
We're all going down. This is it.
Field.
this is where it
We'll
all
take
goes
a
wrong
break
in the
and get a
fourth
report
quarter
from
of the
Vegas after
Super Bowl. The
this.
last thing we jumped this hurdle and we did it.
So into
We
Cardinal
will have
territory
won
now.
every
It's
game
1st
in
and
the
10,
season.
Down at the
We
33.
just need to get there, please.
Jackson. Buying time to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's
Please.
no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Now it's Jackson.
Stop him! Stop him! Stop him! Stop him!
And
Ah!
first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals.
Some of these guys are
17-yard
just
line.
standing there.
16
You
yards
see
on
him
that
running.
one, Raven first.
Ojulari's out
numbers that he's
too.
accumulated right
No.
Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air.
My
Definitely
boy.
MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson escaping the pressure, and he's going to have to eat this one.
Not
as down he
escaping the
goes.
pressure. He's not going to run away
Dante
again.
Fowler in there to drop him, and that is the 7th time tonight that he has gone down.
This
I know,
offensive
he's been
line
hit so many
flat out
times. Why
cannot
hasn't he
handle this
gotten
pass
hurt?
rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Play action. Now Jackson.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is
Oh, I
not
got
the
through
way
like
to have
3
success
people
in
to
this
try
one.
and get
Right
to
now,
him, and
you're the
he
offensive
just
line.
throws it.
Your big concern, protecting your quarterback and give him a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
No, he won't.
And he's gonna
No,
go
he
down.
won't.
They
He's
sack
not
him
looking
back
to
right
throw.
on the 30. Myjai Sanders able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Yeah!
But down this big, we know that they
I
need
was
touchdowns.
trying so hard. I was
Field goals,
holding
but
down the
add
button
insult
to
injury because
move
they can't even get the
that
throw,
whole
Charles.
time.
Excellent block there by the special teams.
And it certainly felt to me like the special
Oh.
teams consider themselves an extension
Oh.
of the defense, which has played well for them. They have a nice cushion. They didn't want to
That,
allow any points,
yes.
any opportunity to cut into their lead. A big-time play by those guys on that side of the ball.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. First carry for James Conner. And able to break one tackle.
Connor's
but then
literally
quickly
never
brought
been in
down.
a game
But a
before.
nice little
Because
gain.
I've just always had
7 yards on
my
the pickup
main
there, and it'll leave
guy,
him with a
Ezekiel
2nd and
Elliott.
3.
but he's hurt, as is half of my original team. Like I was saying, I've lost a lot of good men here, good men. But it was all
Again,
worth
it's
it in
Conner.
the end, baby. It was all worth
A
it.
solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
4
12
minutes
yards to
and
pick up.
30
Good enough
seconds.
for an Arizona first. Hate to be blunt,
I
but it is
don't
just
think there's a
continuing to prove
way
to be the
that they
case
can
this
win unless
O-line
I
is amazing
royally
handling this
screw
D-line
up.
right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage. They are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And past the 35. He'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
What?
11
Why
more
is it
on
turned
that
white?
one and
Okay.
Another first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there.
All right.
I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Good.
What a great effort there. He's going to get
Good.
this inside the 15.
Good, Connor. You're
Slide at the
getting
13-yard line. Nice
you're
run.
getting some use in
You're making
there.
it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. From the
Throw 'em a
13 now,
bone.
they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
Ah,
And his throw's going to be
I could get it,
incomplete.
but it just
But this
wasn't
juncture,
going to
CD, you
happen.
normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This
Dang it.
offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Murray.
What
To
the?
the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Ah!
The passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football
Whatever.
until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A short throw caught by Andrews. And
Okay.
only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
2 for
Just a
each
game.
run. Okay.
And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4",
2 minutes.
6'5",
Oh
and
my
up.
God.
A lot
2
of guys used to be
minutes, and
basketball
this whole
players, somehow
series
came back to football. And that's really good for the
will
game of
mean a
football.
lot
You get
more.
better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
On 3rd down, Jackson. The Cardinals he's brought down for a sack. Matthew Ioannidis, his 2nd sack of the night.
Pardon my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front 7 today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
The Ravens send their punter out now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And it's fielded at the 34. Powering his way forward. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past
Out of
the
bounds.
45. And
They
that'll be a
pushed me
return
out of
strike
bounds.
following
God
a very
dang it.
nice punt. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off.
Don't know what happened with that, but all right.
45-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's
I don't
when
know
you're
about
seeing
that, but
guys
all right.
doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch.
Oh, why is it wide again? What's going on, boys? Hold on.
Jackpot there. They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it.
We did it.
Defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down. Have to stop them, have to get the football back.
I'm very,
down,
very
happy.
Extremely happy.
On second down, Connor looking for space. Hard running at the 15.
Oh, it would have been awesome to get it one more, but
10-yard line. And the Cardinals have done it. They're the kings of the Arizona, your Super Bowl champs.
And
their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
Oh, God, yes. We did it. We won an entire season without losing once with one of arguably the lowest ranked teams in the in football history. And we even got them their first Super Bowl victory. I'm so happy. This is awesome. This is amazing. Oh my God. Man. What a crazy time. And that's it. That is it. Yeah. Well, that is it. That'll be the end of that'll be the end. That'll be the end of this really, really long season. I didn't know it was gonna take this long for us to do it. It's one of our longest lasting things we've done on the channel. But I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone tuning in, who tunes in every week and saw it all, and who's here today. And I've very much loved it. It was amazing. But there's more to come. I've got some other new games. There was some sales, and I do love sales. So I got some stuff coming up that we're gonna be doing. I hope you all have enjoyed Madden. Comment down below if you want me to continue doing stuff with Madden 24, or if you want to see Madden 25 on the channel, because guess what? Madden 25 came out actually like a month ago. and it's supposedly got all this cool new features and stuff. I read up on it, but if you do want to see it, just hit the like button, hit subscribe. Just show your support for the game, and I will most definitely keep playing it. It was a blast to play an entire season through with some amazing people. And like I said, got more coming, more stuff. WWE is going to get a little bit bigger as well. I've got something cooking with that. And just some other some big games that are going to be coming out soon. So hope you all have enjoyed. Leave a like if you liked it, only if you liked it. And subscribe, leave a comment about what you liked about the season or just about this game in general. And I hope you all have enjoyed this amazing time. And I will see you all next week. That's right, next week. I'll see you all then. Bye-bye. And have a great Christmas, by the way, because it's coming up. Or any holiday you celebrate. But Christmas, it's great. Get some presents. See you around. See you next week. Bye-bye.